Do not waste this chance. We must press home our advantage.
Moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this.
By your leave. We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
After you, Arisen?
Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more?
Unless there's a coin in it, I'm not interested.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm.
Point flame at anyone! You have been doused in the... What's more, oft do we call on you to carry the burdens we cannot. I must thank you. Your toil keeps me light on my feet.
It certainly isn't easy work, but I am proud to be counted upon.
'Tis a glad thing we rested when we did.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
My magics are at your disposal!
By the might of my magic, I shatter the heavens! Rise, raging winds, and scatter our foes!
You see, this is the product of your heedlessness.
called taking the initiative, I'll have you know.
To charge ahead may be to rush headlong into danger. Let us take care to move as one.
Pray, speak up should you notice aught amiss.
We are to retreat then.
Little does our foe realise how narrowly they escaped those touch.
True enough.
Have you need of lightning's power? Teach yours to wield.
I believe your power is you ought to extinguish our lanterns and doesn't summon us.
Fear not. You're safe with me. Come to think of it, different masters favoured different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
Magic's the rack to dispose of!
This is our best chance to topple it. Give it a push whilst it's standing on one leg. I ask your aid. We ought to consider this a lesson. This is what befalls one who lets down their guard.
Have you forgotten something, Arisen? You're looking rather lost.
This?
The port crystal is set, but we'll have need of a ferry stone should we seek to make use of it.
Another dogged adventurer come to take my life. Many have tried, and as you can plainly see, all have failed. I would abandon any such fool ideas if I were you. After all, that which is won by brute force is apt to be lost to the same. I set before you a simple task. Solve my riddles to satisfaction. Should your answers please me, I will bestow upon you the contents of yon chests. I trust I have your... If so, take your place. Your resolve is commendable. The fool beholds a sage in the mirror. The sage a fool. Our eyes are our allies. Yet oft do they betray, for eyes tell lies. So I advise, and thence do lead astray. Yet, how will your eyes advise you? Venture through yonder door, and retrieve that which is of greatest value.
Oh, good. You return. I find myself on edge when you stray from my line of sight.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
Try not to get hit, lest all that wind go to waste. Use this chance to recover.
Rise, raging winds, and scatter our foes!
Come to test your wit. Yet, how will your eyes advise you? Venture through yonder door. So, this is your choice? The greatest worth your eyes descried? Indeed, this is what I sought. Your eyes see true. No greater worth can there be than that. Collect it from yon chest and take this file too.
Outstanding.
Come to test your wits. Love is as twin to madness, they say. They are bound fast, so bring forth your most beloved to me.
What's come over you, Arisen?
Come to test your wits. Love is as twin to madness, they say. They are bound fast, as night is today. So bring forth your most beloved to me. Is this your most beloved you bring before me? Well, well. Very good. Not half bad. Yet only one you bring. A promise made. A promise kept.
Well, well. Colour me surprised.
Come to test your wits. The parent knows the child, yet the reverse is far from true. I am a lost child, so bring to me my parent. Come to test your wit. Life is an enigma, a lender of more. So grant to me what you most prize, and thence elude your ponderous demise. So, this is your prize to possess. Do you consent to give it to me? Well, well. Very good. That's the spirit. Such generosity deserves a reward.
Not bad, all things considered.
Come to test your wits. Is ever the first we keep fond in our breast? You know of the Seeker's tokens, I trust. Yet where was it that you found your first? 7 days, shall we say, ere you...
We've arrived well enough. Where to next? This ladder can take us to new heights.
Come take a look. You'll be glad you did. Oh, catch your eye? Just say the word. Always a pleasure.
How might I be of service? Faring well, I hope. I shall be on the best. That's right. I'm ready for patrol. Just a short rest. Then
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
They can be most convenient, though they only travel during the day.
This ox cart's bound for Melv. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Not good will come of this.
gather round. Treat your ears.
A crime committed here will see...
Need anything? Many thanks.
tail by...
This ox cart's I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
It falls on me.
Here already? Travelling by ox cart was a welcome change.
Mayhap we can employ a cart for our next journey.
We meet again, Arisen.
Be well, Arisen. I'm not one
It's
for
a happy twist of fate that brings us... There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Mayhap I've toiled long enough.
Won't last long. Needs reinforcing. 'Tis a glad thing we...
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim goes to waste.
No one can defend themselves when trapped like that.
Rise, raging winds, and scatter our foes!
Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more? The rivers have been drenched.
Magic's are at your disposal!
Look there. I espy another statue.
Why don't we go take a look?
We're running low on everything. From provision, we've had a hard time procuring goods. I sent Marcus to gather what we need, but I'll say could I trouble you to run? Glad to hear it. Here, he ought to be somewhere and in the know, and he'll take care of the...
We have all we need to deliver, do we not? Let us find the intended recipient.
Perhaps once we've concluded this bit of business, we might allow ourselves a moment's rest. Strike hard enough, and we might not have to do this once. A moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this.
By all
Light of my magic, I shatter the heavens. Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
That's everything. Boy, did you need something? This is why. Why should I have to do and make haste? Well, go on.
We'll not find anything if we don't start looking. You're well fond of picking things up, aren't you?
The items on this list can be crafted by combining certain materials, and I happen to know where they can be found. Methinks I know the general destination. Shall I show you the way, Master?
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
Over here, if you would. Allow me to lead the way. I should like to put my knowledge to good use.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure. Shall we report back now?
We now have all of the requested items in hand. Let us deliver them to Sir Marcus post-haste. I believe I can guide you. We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Well, let's strike right where it hurts.
Here we are.
How goes it? Have you gathered everything on the list yet? Brilliant! On here. I'll be heading back to the encampment now.
I suppose we'll be wanting to report back now.
Sir Marcus was well pleased, Master. Shall we report our success to Sir Geoffrey? If you would be so kind as to follow me, I shall take you to the one you seek.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Or to polish up my gear for tomorrow. Not wearing should
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master.
This isn't the way to our destination, but I presume you've been...
Boy, as I hear it, you... Anyway, you've been a great...
Really now? You mustn't shirk your duty, lest you forget 'tis the Arisen we serve here.